Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest insights. You don't want to overlook any important updates that could influence your investments. Improve your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 30th of May 2025, our system has categorized SOFI as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.44. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 15.49% since we initially classified SOFI as a buy candidate 14 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.11% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. This stock rests within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend points to a possible change of approximately 23.76% over the upcoming 3 months, with an expected return ranging from negative 3.25% to 35.29%. When considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 62.10%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could span from 17.24% to 125.28% over the next year. In today's terms, this would suggest a future price between $18.01 and $34.60. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, SOFI stock price up more than 6.44% on Wednesday. The SOFI stock price gained 6.44% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025. The price rose from $14.43 to $15.36. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.38% with a day low of $14.36 and a day high of $15.42. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 14.12% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 13 million more shares traded than the previous day. Overall, 83 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.28 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42. while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price is 16.61% or $3.06 below the 52-week high and 45.65% or $12.90 below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February 2021 when the price was $28.26. SOFI Technologies continues to make headlines as a significant player in the financial technology sector. As of today, its stock price closed at $14.43, reflecting a decline of 3.15% amid broader market volatility. However, over the past year, SOFI shares have more than doubled, showcasing strong long-term growth potential. The company's Galileo platform is emerging as a crucial component in the booming embedded finance market, allowing businesses to seamlessly integrate banking capabilities into their platforms. This positions SOFI not only as a consumer finance leader, but also as a business-to-business innovator, which can drive sustainable revenue growth. In recent developments, SOFI's checking and savings account now offers a competitive annual percentage yield of up to 4%, along with various bonuses for new customers. This attractive offer is likely to enhance customer acquisition and retention, ultimately benefiting the company's bottom line. Moreover, insights from analysts suggest that SOFI is being viewed as a strong investment opportunity in the long term, despite short-term fluctuations in stock price. The recent monthly distribution announcement for the SOFI Enhanced Yield Exchange Traded Fund reflects the company's commitment to providing value to investors with a distribution rate of 12% that could attract income-focused investors. In summary, while short-term challenges may impact stock performance, SOFI's strategic focus on innovation and customer-centric financial products positions it well for continued growth and resilience in the long run. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, it was reported that Stephens assigned SOFI an overweight rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. SOFI stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support levels can be found at $14.73 and $13.65. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and to date, the stock has risen by 61.68%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 50 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 41 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 38 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 14 days ago. The long-term moving average reflects a sell signal from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 10 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. SOFI identifies support from accumulated volume at $14.90. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and combined with good trading volume, the risk is assessed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.06 between its high and low, representing a change of 7.38%. For the last week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 5.15%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates are at 6 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $14.90. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The overall average rating for SOFI, according to various analysts, is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of June, 2025, Yesel Magdalena executed an insider sale of 87,140 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Yesel Magdalena conducted another insider sale of 87,140 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Yesel Magdalena also made an insider purchase of 18,388 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Meltzer Gary executed an insider purchase of 18,388 shares of restricted stock units. On the 9th of June, 2025, Meltzer Gary purchased 5,149 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 18.248. In total, insiders acquired 8,421,732 shares and sold 5,798,666 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.80, reflecting a decline of 3.62%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, we observe a buy signal from a pivot bottom identified 49 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? SOFI exhibits several positive signals and is currently within a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it a favorable choice at this moment, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is somewhat overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 20th of June, we anticipate that SOFI will open lower by approximately 31 cents, starting at $15.05. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment choices solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.